Jurassic Park franchise has been around for over 25 years now, and with each new movie comes a whole set of questions, analysis, and of course, fan theories. See some of the crazy ways fans have connected dinosaurs, characters, and even up the ante by introducing the Indominus Rex as the first true dinosaur hybrid. Sure, all the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park include some frog DNA, but the Indominus Rex was highlighted for including the DNA of multiple dinosaurs and several other animals. But what if the Indominus Rex was null, but it seems like the film's Spinosaurus was a mixture of multiple dinosaurs rather than its own creation? Some scientists believe the large fin was actually a flat hump design on the water-dwelling dinosaur. Some lines from Dr. Wu also point to the Spinosaurus as the source of the failed experiment with mixed DNA.
How long they can wait before getting scared.
Escaping the village. People love connecting random movies together, no matter how far-fetched the connections may get. This time around, we have a pair of sisters from Jurassic World connected to a pair of sisters from The Village and Karen in Jurassic World. And here's where the connection comes in. After being trapped in the village and discovering they were actually living in modern times, the two sisters try to return to normal lives. Ivory changes her name to Claire and develops a cold personality because of her traumatic time, and M. Night's ultimate movie twist.
And tell him to suit up. I'm bringing the party to you.
A connection to the MCU. The MCU, Jurassic World, and the MCU. The connection involves Chris Pratt and the character he plays in Jurassic World and Guardians of the Galaxy. This wacky theory states Peter Quill and Owen Grady are actually brothers who were either separated at birth or born to multiple mothers. This added fuel to the fire on this theory. Could Peter Quill and Owen Grady actually meet up in some crazy crossover? We find it highly unlikely. In truth, the MCU already has a Hulk. No dinos are needed.
Keep absolutely still. This vision's based on movement.
Ellie relate to Adam and Eve? Let's take a look. After spending years researching dinosaurs in the desert, Alan and Ellie are brought to Jurassic Park, which represents paradise and includes the Garden of Eden. Just like the Bible's gates of paradise, the characters go through the large Jurassic Park gates, entering a whole new world they never injures Malcolm and then lets the raptors get the rest of the kills. In the scene where Muldoon is attacked by a raptor, we see a large snake slither by another raptor. The snake is a clear representation of the serpentine temptation. John Hammond pushed his limits too far by spent years and years training the raptors so he would be their alpha. The ruse seemed to work as Owen trained the creatures, knew how they would react, and seems to have a connection with them all, especially Blue. Then things took a sudden turn for worse when the raptors ran into the They were probably confused or scared by running into the huge monster. Knowing Owen was still their alpha, they turned to him for their orders, only to have a deadly attack rain on them. The raptors only began attacking other humans when they felt threatened. As showcased by Blue's dedication to Owen in the final battle, for many people watching Jurassic Park 3, they probably wondered where did the Spinosaurus even come from? The strange question stems from the fact Jurassic Park 3 takes place on the same island as the Lost World Jurassic Park. Isla Sorna is a huge island as security. The whole island was still populated with dinosaurs at the end of the Lost World. Seeing how ordinary citizens already fell victim to the island, the owners of Jurassic Park needed a way to protect people from going there. Enter the Spinosaurus. The massive dinosaur is known open. This is why you can see the huge Spinosaurus fossil during multiple scenes of Jurassic World.
Come on, Daisy, you know how I feel about you, right? I want to be with you.
A Mario connection. Out of all the franchises the world of Jurassic Park could connect to, and Super Mario Galaxy. The odd thing is the Jurassic Park franchise followed nearly the exact same naming scheme as the Super Mario franchise. Nintendo also released Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, while the first Jurassic Park sequel was entitled The Lost World Jurassic Park. Nintendo kept things simple with the title Super Mario 3. Theaters, we cannot help but notice Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island was the next release from Nintendo. Just look out, because in 10 years we could be pre-ordering our tickets for either Jurassic Galaxy or Jurassic Odyssey.
You feel that?
Tried to dive deep and come up with some crazy theories. One of these theories involved Owen and a young character from the first Jurassic Park. In the film, we meet a young boy who tries insulting some of the dinosaurs before Dr. Grant pulls out his raptor claw and schools him on a raptor attack, including one where the young boy actually grew up to become Paul Blart Mall Cop. With similar hair color, mannerisms, and actions, the whole Paul Blart theory actually makes a little more sense than the Owen one. We can imagine after the traumatizing experience with Dr. Grant, Paul Blart no longer wanted to spend time out years. While Jurassic Park may be his best-known book, the author also wrote the book Westworld, which has now been adapted into an HBO series. When you break down the basics of Westworld, a lot of the elements and plot setup fall in line with Jurassic Park. A powerful and money-hungry man creates a modern theme park masters in Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. Doing the same thing in Westworld clearly showcases they do not exist in tandem with one another. It would have been completely possible for the Westworld characters to know about Jurassic Park as well. The show is filled with numerous pop culture references, and especially the whole Jurassic Park franchise has given us our view and take on dinosaurs. The designs, sounds, and actions have been influential on more than just the movies. These are the designs kids play with as toys, envision, and almost become facts. Science are not actually able to extract dinosaur DNA from amber. Instead, the scientists at Jurassic Park used a variety of gene splicing on current species to create a vision of what they thought the dinosaurs would look like. One of the biggest examples of this comes from the creation of the Velociraptor. In A, they wouldn't have needed bone studies to know about the feathers. John Hammond is the ultimate master of illusion, and the films never featured dinosaurs at all.
And now, we can make a baby dinosaur.
This video, share it, and subscribe to Screen Rant on YouTube so you can stay up to date with our awesome videos. Thanks for watching.